Good morning, everyone. Bearded Welshman here. We're on a beautiful Sunday morning. A little overcast. But it's nice. Not as humid as it's been the past few days, week. We've had a pretty hot run of things over the past couple of weeks. Smoking my churchwarden this morning with my Dunhill early morning. I love my Dunhill early morning. That's got to be my favorite right now. Although I do like my Fireside blend that I got, and the Burley White. I like the Burley White, but I think the Dunhill early morning is it for me right now. I mean, flavor is just so good. Took me a little bit to get used to it, but it was good. They know how to make them. So, anyhow, and Starbucks percolated early breakfast blend. I know some of you probably aren't Starbucks fans. I'm not either, but I really like the early, I keep calling it early. It's a breakfast blend. And I drink it black. And I'm really getting into some good coffees. I like the roasters. We have a lot of coffee companies around here. You know, like you have the small microbreweries. You have a lot of those around here too. Tap rooms and places that are making their own brews, and they're pretty good. But I'm not a big beer drinker. I'm not a big alcohol drinker. I do like my bourbons. I like sipping on my bourbons. I like my Southern Comfort, and I enjoy that. So this morning we put the bikes on a rack. Drove down to Lancaster County. About a half an hour ride for us, and met up with some family down there, and went for a ride on the Northwest Lancaster County River Trail, right along the Susquehanna River. It was a nice ride. We just started biking recently to get in shape, and the first leg of it's downhill. Not a big downhill, but enough that you notice it coming back, and we enjoyed that. And, we're going to go up to St. Thomas Roasters up in Linglestown after we go out to lunch. It's my wife's birthday weekend, as I've mentioned before. I'm taking her to a restaurant in downtown Hershey called Devon's. Can't keep it lit this morning. I packed it too tight. Oop, burned a hole in my shirt. Attaboy. There you go. Well, there's one shirt down. Devon's Seafood. That's much more than that in Hershey. Downtown, right in the square. Nice place. Owned by the Hershey Company, obviously. They own a couple of restaurants downtown. If you ever get a chance to come into Hershey, they're improving the downtown. They're putting some more shops in. It's really nice. We like Hershey. It's a nice town. We lived there for a while. But we put a couple holes in there. Microfiber. But we don't want to make that our home. A permanent home. So then we're going to go up to St. Thomas Roasters up in Linglestown. I'll put a link on for that and for Devon's. Once I get this uploaded, and usually goes and uploads and it's publish because I do it from my phone and I got to go into my computer. Still trying to figure this stuff out. And then I can put in the links to everything. But we're going to go up there. I want to get some coffee from there for my percolator. If you haven't tried percolating coffee, it's really... I know guys are into French press. Then you got the Keurigs, and then you got the regular coffee machines and the buns and all that. But I'm really into percolating my coffee right now. My brother got me hooked on it, and I enjoy it. It's really good. So we're going to go up to St. Thomas Roasters and get some coffee up there and enjoy that. Enjoy that coffee hopefully tonight. Last night I showed you my good treasures that I found on my estate pipe hunt yesterday. And I cleaned a couple of them up. I was up late last night. That's not normal for me, but I was so excited to get them. I cleaned a couple of them up. And the stems are pretty good. So I cleaned them. Cleaned the bowl up on the inside a little bit. There's not a whole lot of cake on a couple of them. The Bertram. The other one is a Casey. I think it's E.H. Casey. So I did some research on that because I didn't know too much about it. Apparently it's a pretty good pipe company. So there's some talking going on the other ways. I think people are walking. So I got those. Smoke some of them, or try to, tonight or later on today while we're out and about. I think I'll take the gray bow. I'll take Dr. Gray bow. I think I got a hot ash on that one with me today. And then like Bertram and Casey, they look the same. The bits when I cleaned them in OxyClean, I gotta sand them down and buff them out. I don't have a buffer like the machine, like the grinding wheel buffer. So I gotta figure out another way. So if you have any suggestions, that's great. But I'm looking forward to smoking the cinnamon pipes and getting some of the other ones cleaned up. They're really not that bad. They're really nice. They're not that dirty. There's not a lot of cake in the bowl, and I don't mind cake in the bowl. Like I said last night, I'm the guy. I like the patina. I like the well worn in look. It's the stems that concern me. I want to make sure they're clean. And I was telling you about this pipe that I found down in Emmitsburg. I forgot that it was a meerschaum, and it's a beautiful, beautiful pipe. Comes in a nice leather case. It's old. It's old. I mean, just from looking at the case, it's old. But if you beat me to it, and you get to the Emmitsburg Antique Mall on Chesapeake Ave. I had a link from last night on there. And you get it before I do, cheers. He who hesitates, how that saying goes. But I want to try to get the price down on it a little bit. It's a good price, but I want to try to get it down a little bit from where it's at. That's about it for now. I'm going to go out and take a shower. Take the wife out for lunch. Go to St. Thomas Roasters, get some coffee. Like I said, there's a lot of, we have St. Thomas, There's Lancaster County. They're all over. I mean, all of Pennsylvania's pretty good with the microbreweries, the micro coffee blends and stuff. They're really good about it. A lot of good companies. I'm thinking about, I really would like to do up here a pipe and coffee bar. Where you can come in and smoke your pipe and drink some coffee, but I got to look at the laws, the smoking laws in a retail environment. I don't think I'd be able to do it without giving away the coffee like the cigar shops do. They give away, they have some drinks and stuff in there, and they give it away. So I don't know, have to figure it out. I think my next new purchase, unless I can find a good one, it's going to be this is okay. It's a cheap churchwarden, but it works. It smokes well. Some days I have a good smoke, some days I don't. I think my next big purchase will be another churchwarden because I really like them. And I'm excited. I can't wait to get my MacArthur corncob pipe in. I got to see when it's coming. I'm assuming, I think it's Tuesday. It might be tomorrow. And I can't wait to get that. Just for the fact that it's a MacArthur pipe, and General MacArthur smoked that pipe, and they made that based on his specifications and what he wanted. They made that specifically for him, which is neat. And I'm a history guy. I love American history. I love learning about the early American history, the pre-revolution. I love old-time England. I love English history. I love historical, the French, the Napoleons, and I just love learning that stuff. I someday hope to make a trip to London. Get out to London. See some sights. Get up into Wales. Well, I'm Welsh. It's my family's background. That pipe's done. Hopefully I can get to United Kingdom. Do some tour and get up into Ireland. Someday, wife and I'll take a trip and enjoy. But good day. Good day. It was a good morning so far. Sun's starting to come out. And, yeah, the smoking laws here are changing. You can't smoke inside anymore. I was telling my wife when I was a career EMT, we would go out for dinner, for breakfast, and the smokers that smoke cigarettes, I don't like cigarette smell. I don't like cigarette smoke. Someone would light up right there at the table, and others would go outside and then come back in. And we'd be at the station and we'd go out and say, let's go out and philosophize, and we'd go out back of the station and hang out, and the smokers would smoke, and I chewed snuff for many years. And my one partner, Becky, I'll tell you some more stories about her down the road. She was funny. Good EMT, great partner. We had a lot of fun. Played a lot of pranks on each other. And one day she was smoking, and she's not thinking, not doing it on purpose, and she kept blowing her smoke in my direction. And I don't like the cigarette smell on my clothes and stuff. And after about the fifth or sixth time, I was chewing on some snuff. I just leaned down and had her boots that she just shined up, her work boots. She jumped back. What the hell are you doing? I said, you're going to blow smoke in my face. I'm going to spit my tobacco on your boots. Needless to say, she doesn't, or she didn't do it from that point on. She'd always, blow out to the side. And then we joke around about it after a while. She was mad. She was really mad. Wanted me to clean the boots off, and I said, "No, you're going to wash my clothes for me?" But after that incident, that didn't happen anymore. Then if somebody was out smoking for a while, she'd joke around and say, "Don't blow your smoke on John. He'll spit on your boots." I said, "Next time I'll spit on your clean white shirt." They didn't mess with me after that, but a lot of fun stories. I got some great stories to tell on that. But well, I'm done with my pipe. I'll be done with my coffee. Coffee, pipes, great combination. So, gonna go take a shower, go out to lunch, go to the roasters, come home, work on some pipes, relax the day away. It's Sunday. Do my devotions. Got to do my devotions. It's Sunday morning. I didn't go to church today, so got to make up for it. But I do devotions every day. So have a great day, everybody. Probably get back on here later on tonight. I like posting. Light them up.